In this lab, developing an activity series, we're going to look at how metals and solutions of ionic compounds react with one another or do not react with one another. And based upon these single replacement reactions, one can determine the relative reactivity of the 6 different metals: zinc ion, lead ion, aluminum ion, copper 2 ion, magnesium ion, and potassium ion. In developing the activity series, I'm going to place some solutions of zinc 2 nitrate in one of the small well holes, lead 2 nitrate in the second one, and aluminum nitrate in the third. So in my first well hole, I placed approximately 10 drops of the zinc 2 nitrate. In the second, I have lead 2 nitrate, and in the third, I'm going to put my aluminum nitrate. Now the pipettes are actually labeled with just the symbol of the element on it. Since all the solutions are nitrates, I felt that we didn't need to put the nitrate and therefore the full formula on, as long as we're working with all nitrates. What I'm going to do next is place a piece of copper metal into each of the 3 well holes. And once I've done that, I'm going to allow them to sit for approximately 5 minutes. Having noted the appearance of the copper before putting them into the solution, I can then compare the properties of the copper metal both before and after. So now they're sitting in the solution. I'm going to wait for 5 minutes approximately, and then take a look at the appearance of the surface of the copper metal. Having waited approximately 5 minutes, what I will do next is I will take the copper piece of metal out of the solution, and for each of the 3, and take a look at the surface of the copper to see if any substance has deposited onto the copper. While I was waiting those 5 minutes, I actually started the other 2 sets of reactions. One with putting zinc into 3 different solutions, and another magnesium into 3 different solutions. And so once I've made my observations on the copper, I can then go to the zinc and the magnesium and see how they've done in terms of reacting or not. Once I've established the relative reactivities of the substances, I can place them in order for each of the 6 metals, from most reactive to least reactive metal. When I'm done with all of this, I can take the metals out, rinse the metals with distilled water, dry the metals, and place them back into the little weighing dishes with the appropriate place to put them. And then I'll take the micro well plate over to a sink with running water, shake the solutions that are in the well holes into the sink, and rinse each of those well holes with distilled water a couple of times and shake to dry. Put everything back where I was working.